All right, so I have somewhat of a legend joining me right now. We have Chong. Carol, how are you doing?
Great, thank you.
So Carol, I just called you a legend, but some people out there might not know why you're so legendary. So real quick, do you want to go ahead and take your 2 minutes of street cred and just throw it all out there? Who are you and what have you done?
Well, I don't think I'm a legend, but I went into child nutrition a few years ago with my Miami-Dade County Public Schools and served there for about 16 years. And then I went national with the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. And my mission for child nutrition is to change the face of the food, which my former administrative director quoted about me, is that I feel that the customer, our students, they're building their lives, their health, and their future, and nourishing their brains and their bodies is the most important thing we can do in the child nutrition arena.
And I imagine it's something that's kind of difficult to do when the focus is so much on healthy products, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of students don't have a palate for healthy foods, right?
That's correct, because children learn what they live. And typically, they can't afford healthy foods, or they think they can't afford healthy food. And so part of the education of students should be in nutrition and how to be able to use different foods to prepare their healthy dishes. You know, no one food is going to suffice in terms of giving them all the nutrition that they need, but a combination of different foods will.
Yeah, and it appears like you may have happened to stumble across a healthy option that also tastes good and is affordable in Woodles. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I was able to sample Woodles with a charter school that I currently am doing a lunch program with. And so this product meets a lot of requirements. It meets the whole wheat, whole grain requirement of the meal pattern. It is tasty, it is versatile, and it suffices in terms of meeting the customer's perception of dishes. So I think that this is an opportunity for the child nutrition program to really embrace new products such as this that can actually enhance their menus and their program, as well as the variety of offerings that they can do with just one product.
Yeah. So let's talk about the versatility. How did you prepare it?
Using a product such as this lends itself to being versatile in terms of preparation, different ethnic dishes. For example, I did it Asian with a teriyaki sauce, but it can be done with a pasta primavera, Italian flavor. It can be done with a Hispanic type of flavor with mojo, or different dishes that you know, whatever you're making, as long as it's noodles, it doesn't have to be Asian.
That's right. So one more question for you, because I know you have a pretty strong finance background, right? So why is it important for programs out there to find a product like this that's versatile and can be used in multiple ways?
School meals are under tight budgets, and I mean, they get the help with their allocations from the USDA for those who participate with the USDA. My school, for example, is not eligible to get USDA food, but I have to keep a very tight bottom line. So I have to look at the versatility and the cost per portion of everything I put on the menu. So you need to be very, very strategic, and you need to really be proactive in not only presenting delicious foods, but the cost factor, because everything really revolves around bottom line.
That's right, because these programs, they run like the businesses that they compete against, which are restaurants in their community, right?
Yeah, and years ago when I first got into this business, it was not about the business. It wasn't just about feeding kids. But ever since we have regulations and we have accountability that's even stronger, it's now a business. Every director is running a business. And so they have to be very, very conscious about staffing, about food costs, about labor, everything that affects their bottom line because their fund balance is being looked at very carefully.
Exactly. Well, Carol, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure chatting with you. And the next time you prepare some Woodles, I would love to come down and do some testing with you because I saw the pictures and it looked delicious.
Absolutely. Thank you.